Okay, so it's going to begin. Chris is going to be so kind to take down the trees. I bought totes to start organizing. I want to organize my stuff a little bit different. And I have a lot of Christmas to take down and decor to put back up. Hey, Beachy, say hi to everybody. Oh, so I want to like, okay, my Santa's go in one, my bottle brush trees go in another, my advertising goes in another. I know that sounds crazy, doesn't it? But that's just the way I want to organize it. Um, because I don't put everything up the same every year, and I add on to it, so it's easier. Like that's why I bought the clear totes this year, so that I'm like I can add a Santa in that I want to keep. I can add um, advertising in that I want to keep. But our since we took the bench down, as you saw, we had to like barricade from our Robbie the Robot vacuum. So we do need to take the trees down. And then little by little, I'm going to clear the house first, clear an area first, and then put my decor back up, especially since I got yummies at auctions that I'm dying to get staged. And I want to do my center island. I want to do some Valentine's for you all. So we'll just see. I mean, it's not a rush. We don't host anything again until Easter, and when the kids come over, they don't care what the house looks like. And if you have friends that do care, then they really need to go elsewhere. It's our house. I love my Christmas, so anyway, so there's one project Chris wants to do because when I did my Halloween, somebody commented that I should just get a U-Haul trailer for my items that I have. Our spare bedroom actually has too much of the Halloween in it. I didn't want to put it in front of the Christmas because I knew it was going to be um, getting to the Christmas. So I put it in our other spare room, which is actually a spare room, but there's a closet in there. And then the other day I was doing something. We got one of those new beds, those new adjustable beds. We're still getting used to it. Not sure if we're in love with it yet, but you got it now. So we ended up getting the split, and just our body's getting adjusted to working to work, you know, to sleeping on it, and it hasn't even been a week yet. So when I'm filming this, but let me show you what I'm talking about upstairs. All my Halloween got stuffed beside this bed, which I mean, really, we don't have anybody that comes up here, but there is this little closet that um, really it has stuff that we haven't used since we lived here. Some of it is Alex's old stuff that he no longer wants, hats that Chris doesn't even wear. I mean, you just end up hoarding on things and you're like, why? But like Chris said, he felt like not that we're moving the Halloween in here, but we could use this closet because we don't really need that closet. I mean, access to get into the stuff. You walk through this little hallway. This is the storage of the holiday, and it's a hot mess, so no judging. Told you it was a hot mess. That's just because some of my decor is up here. But there's this closet space, and what's in this closet space? But photos. This is all our memories, all our keepsakes, all photos. I'm self-employed, so I have to keep all my records, the 7-year thing. I don't know even if that is a thing anymore, but I do just in case I need them. But most of it is photos. Lots of photo books. So he said put the photos in that closet. So Chris suggested putting the photos in that closet, then this just be in the holiday closet or the holiday room. Then we can organize it a little bit better. I would love to say that I use my Bold Flex, but I have not. And I would give it away free at a heartbeat if some. It's so stinking heavy. I don't take the time. I'm just so busy, and every time I get on it, I think of the 101 things I could be doing in the half hour I'm spending walking, and I am constantly on the go all day long. So I feel like I do exercise. I feel like I do exercise, y'all. But yeah, so Chris is going to be so sweet. He's going to do some organization because I have 2 auction hauls that I need to do, and get them listed on eBay so we can have our garage back before we go to another auction. We just happened at the time I'm filming this, we had 2 auctions right on top of each other, which makes it a little bit a little overwhelming, especially coming right off the holidays. So I loved his idea of moving this into there and then, you know, just donating that stuff out of that closet. If we haven't used it in 2 years, are you going to use it? You're going to end up buying a new coat, or you're going to end up buying a new shoes or hat or what have you, because you forget that you have them. You know, the rule of thumb is a year. If you haven't worn it through a season, you're probably not going to wear it or going to use it. Okay, so I guess it is time. Yes, Chris started organizing our spare room, one of our spare rooms that held most of the holiday decor, which ended up going into another room. So he's like, you know, he's right. That closet worked out perfectly for all our photos and our memorabilia. We actually have storage downstairs that airtight, hopefully, of the children's stuff. But so before I can get decor back up, so this video, I'm just sharing organization with you all, how I'm going to organize it. I bought different totes. I want to be able to see in the totes. So I did this, the same ones that similar to the same ones. These are from Walmart. I like the flip top. I like not having to worry about the lid. And then if you remember at the beginning, like everything I'd bought throughout the year ended up on the floor in that room. And I know Chris's idea was, well, my idea, if I saw on the tote, I would know where to put it, what I should put it with. And then Chris's idea that, you know, I'm not going to keep lifting up totes after totes, to have the shelving system to be able just to pull them out like we do for the others. And he's right. The great idea. So I was happy that he was on board, not telling me to sell my holiday stash, just helping me organize it. So what I'm going to do is we already did the bulbs, we did the trees, the bulbs, all the red bulbs, we think. We know how that goes. So I think first I'm going to do my bendy knees. I'm just going to start with off my smalls, and then I'm just going to start gathering them up and putting them in a tote. And I'm not counting them. Everybody always wants me to count. I'm not doing that. I don't know why. I don't want to. But so this was my other thing. So like, my decor is in. That's not all my decor, y'all. You should see my office. It's in the gray totes. So I'd have to unpack all the gray totes to be able to put Christmas in also. So that would not be so much fun. So that was my other thought, like, okay, I'm not going to get rid of the gray totes. And like, I think there's Christmas stuff in here that I didn't use this year. So I have to decide, before I just store it for another year, am I going to use it? Why didn't I not use it this, for one reason or another? It needs to find a different home. Right? It's time to organize. It's that January organization thing. So let me take you around with me as I gather up some of my bendies. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these guys. Hello, hello, hello. And then I'll just carry them over to the tote. Nope, I'm not going to wrap them. It's snowing and ucky out today. I actually made a Goodwill trip out of town, and luckily it wasn't terrible when I left, but not terrible. It was terrible when I got back in town. I am so over winter. Remember, some things have fillers, like there's a box or something in there. If you all want to count, go ahead. I'm not counting. I'm not going to put that one in there yet. I probably should, but I'm not going to. It might. I want to see how many I have filling this up first. This little trio. This is just one cupboard, you all. I don't even know how many I had in here, other than that part. I mean, I can grab this, but I think I'm going to have plenty that are going to fill this up. I will be surprised if I don't. Join me. Okay, these two are easy to grab. And then I have that guy here. These three over here. This one over here. Do we call this one? I might save him for the top. Oh, hey little guy, come here. What I tell you, I don't pass them up. Oh lordy. Oh. I like what I did with these. So the chances are I will use these year after year anyway. Except I think that's gonna it's gonna have to yay down. See, that's where I thought I was gonna start to get too full if I added those in there. I will take them out if by chance I don't have enough room for all of them. I'll take those out. Now Santa bendy knees are going with Santas, not with the elves. You watched me put it all up. You're gonna watch me take it down in a day though. Aww. I think if I'm going to be up here, I'm going to grab whatever I need to grab. So I really liked how I separated my marshmallow tins with my Crocs for Christmas. So I'm actually thinking about adding some of my primitive wood, my firkins, grain buckets up here. As I said, that's another video, it's an up and down. That might be a little bit better like when Chris is here to help, so I don't have to keep getting up and down the ladder. Not saying that it's not a good workout, but look how bare it looks. Okay, that's for another day though. Recently, this is all the bendy knees that I found, the knee huggers. So man, I sold a lot this season then, because I know I had 3 totes of knee huggers. I got my Christmas present from Alex and Becca. This little guy, look at his face. See, that's how that works. You think you have them all and then you don't, but there's plenty of room. Now, what next? So I think like advertising, like the Scotch, the tape dispensing tins, the holiday tins, any like bells on a piece of cardboard, because I know that I have a lot of that, and then maybe my paper, my Chandler boots will fit in here too. Just have to come up with a plan. So like, are these taped anyway? I didn't know if they were taped or not. Oh, yep, one is. Removing the tape. And maybe that should go in there too. Does that fit? Don't you know? Let's see. Because I like this piece. We'll put that in there. Oh, I just know the tin. Maybe not the not those tins, because that might take up more room than I'm thinking. So we'll see. We'll see first. Okay, so let's get this stuff, and I'm gonna put these in there because that's what I used to hold them. But I might save the paper and put all the. I might save the paper for the top and then put the metal in first. And then cute little Merry Christmas. Oh, probably because I didn't throw this away. Are you looking at that when I fed the birds? I think that's what he's looking at. The little finch sack from the thistle seed. Well, we'll give him his entertainment. Oh no, I forget about this space. See, that's why he was calling me out here. He was. Look at. I have some more out. I have some more out here. Oh, well, thanks, Tater, for getting my attention. Yeah, I got more space. Just when I thought I was all done with them. Oh, who fell down? Oh, his hat. His hat fell down, yes. Okay. Forget about this space. Very curious about that, though. It's making me look up. You're making me look up. Take the tape off. We'll get new pieces wherever I decide to put them next year. Things I will buy every time I see them. I will, I don't know. I'll save the flower frog. I'll put the 25 in there. It's my helper, sort of, kind of. I can't imagine using these to keep something cold, but they are great plaid pieces. I actually found these after the season. These little matchbooks. With a tin. I'm going to put those with the tin. You don't realize till you start gathering it how much you have collected. I went out and used that for other holiday decor that's not Christmas. I think I have one more of that in here. Because the plaidie's not quite terribly Christmassy, right? To see it all over again. We have this. I got this after the season. Look at that and whatnot. I'm like, oh, that matches my Coke Santa. I had to get him. I think it's just easier for me to grab it all and then separate it. I may not have room for the paper, the Santa's boots like I thought, but that's okay. As I'm gathering up the boots, I may have more of the boots than I was definitely on finding a boot kick this year, and I guess I was able to. Now he's on to watching all the birds. I just fed them. He's happy the tree's not here probably, so oh, there's a lot of mourning doves out there. Look at those little guys. Well, they're not so little. Oh, there they are, Tater. There they all are. I love when he goes behind the curtain, like he's hiding, like they're not going to see him. Oh, there he goes. As I'm emptying, I'll put candies in a Ziploc for the year. I used Kleenexes as a filler. Separate those out. And then those. Yeah, so. I mean, I don't see any reason, if I'm just using them for decor, not to use them year after year, right? And if somebody's desperate for a peppermint, I guess go for it, but at your own risk. I think the peppermints, I'll grab a bag, unless I can grab them with my hands. Oh, I see some more down there. Oh, there was a lot of those in there. Okay, well, there you go. Even though they're wrapped, what if for some reason something happens and water gets to them or something? That I don't know. I don't know why they would. What do you think I have? What do you think I have? Just makes me feel better to put them in a Ziploc. Ziplocs are in his food cupboard. That's he's thinking that he's thinking he's getting food. He's not getting food. It's not his food time. Silly guy. No, not your food time. That's a Ziploc. I know. He doesn't really like treats. Treats are what Peach likes. Oh, I know you think, just when I think I have it all gathered around, there's more. I think I'm gonna grab another box. Close this one for now, and I'm going to do trees, like these trees. The Hobby Lobby trees. I don't know what that is. Excuse me, Santa. I don't even know if they came out with green or if I missed. I don't know if they came out with green this year or did I miss the green. Like any of that I bought this year, I bought out of other people's booths. They had them for sale. And I wanted the white flocked, but I never found the white flocked. I have to know to look in July. Isn't that crazy? Crazy you have to look so early. I know, you'd think, as long as I'm not smashing them upright, I'm not worried. I'm not setting something heavy on there to smash them. And the flocked ones are definitely very fluffy. It's crazy to think, so far, I'm not even done with the shelf yet, and I have all these trees on there. Oh my, oh my. This is insane. All these trees came off the pie safe. Wow. Okay. And then, I don't know, I think I have a lot of these ones. And I'm definitely, the silvery glittery ones are going by themselves. They don't play well with others. So we'll see how many of these fit in, or if I'll put them in a separate one. I guess we'll just put them in a separate one now because I know I have a lot of them. I mean, I could stand them up, but I don't think I have to. See what I mean? I knew I had a lot of them. Then I'll stick something. There's something else that can go in with the green ones. Yet again, something, if I see more of them out and about, the chances are I will pick them up, especially the fuller one. I mean, you can match them. I know Joann's, maybe Bethanilo, I never could decide that. And then just Hobby Lobby maybe is what those came from, or those could have been Amazon. See what I mean? I'm like, yes, I knew I had a lot of these. And the ones that I made can go to see, as long as you're not pushing on them, they'll be fine. Okay, I'll make one sweep, but I think that might be all those type of bottle brush trees. See, make a sweep, because then you're like, yep, I thought I had them all, but nope. I have that and some more of the boots. Oh, do I need more boots? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Because you're like, it doesn't seem like it's that many when I'm putting them out and about, you know? And I know I bought them through the season, but when you gather them together, it seems like a lot. But this is the way I'm going to organize. Then that way I know maybe I have enough. Maybe. Okay, so I can pack up. I think I got all these. I'm not carrying them up yet, because as soon as you do, you know I'm going to find more. But I'll get them closed, set them over by where they're going to go up the steps. Be a good workout today. And I think mini Santa mugs next is what I'll do, because I see a lot of those. And I think instead of me walking 101 times, I'm just going to bring the tote closer to me. And I feel like I need to grab that box now before I don't know what's there. Maybe that's what I'll do that. I'll grab some of my boxes, ornaments. stack them because some of them do actually have ornaments in them. I think the Tim Holtz I'm going to put in here too. Because I'm getting narrowed down now to, I'm not sure where to put that one yet, of what I've got going on now. Stuff in boxes, especially if I'm gathering and grouping it anyway. I do know the one thing I have to do is save these racks and put them in with my holiday. Or, you know, as a reseller, the next thing you know, it got sold. Right? I don't want to sell that. I want to make sure I have that for... Finding my small size Santas. Take up a... I think I might just keep them because I always put them back in the box anyway, right? Okay, I think the cookie jar is the last thing in this cupboard, so I can close it. I don't know if they all fit in here or not. I would like them to, but I don't think that they will. I'll figure something out. Do you see what Chris got? So So thank you so much for watching. Yes, that's how I organize. That's how I get it. And you know what? I could not have done that all without Chris, with him like, hey, let's get racks. Let's get you, some kind of system that the room is not overflowing by next Christmas. It's like it was this Christmas. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And I'll be bringing you some home decor. Bye.